We're KC 101. Raise the Region is coming up, and we are proud to be the local media sponsor of that. And Samantha Wilcox joining us here from the Tioga County Fair. How are you?
Pretty good, Kevin.
Are you ready for another big fundraiser this year?
We are. So thankful for Raise the Region.
And Tioga County Fair, what a wonderful thing in our community. And people don't realize what it takes financially to make a fair happen. When you think about this, you've got buildings and grounds that are used about 6 days of the year for the fair, and the rest of the year they still got to be there.
That's right, Kevin. And one of the things we always pride ourselves on is trying to keep everything affordable for the community, not raising our gate rates and all of that stuff, and still offering Tuesday free for seniors and Wednesday free for kids. But what that leaves us with is not a very big pocketbook when things break down, need repaired, need improved. And one of the things we're looking to do this year, and it may take a couple of years for us to raise sufficient funds, but we want to try to make that track area a little more wheelchair accessible. Kind of level off an area, get some railing in there, make a drop-off turnaround area. So the track is more user-friendly to that group. That is, if you've been at the track, it's muddy, it's a steep hill, it's not the best place, but that's where all the good stuff happens.
Yeah. Over the years, the fair has been working on mobility type things. The paved walkways that went in a while ago where the food areas and other areas have been paved, and walkways have been updated, but it's just an ongoing thing.
Yep. And every time we get a little bit of money from the community or from things like Raise the Region, we try to earmark one of those projects that is beneficial to everybody.
All right. So Raise the Region is coming up. March 13th starts at 6 p.m., goes right through March the 14th. And when you make a donation, the stretch funds from the sponsorship of the Alexander family of dealerships adds more money to that. So do you remember offhand about what the fair raised last year?
I don't remember from Raise the Region precisely. It was probably $3,000-$4,000, but we also run our general sponsorship campaign the same time. So if people aren't, computer friendly, computer savvy, yes, that's the right word, they can also mail in checks, which doesn't get credited toward Raise the Region. But overall, our entire sponsorship campaign, which takes place over the month of March, is about $12,000.
Well, that's great. And I know the Blossburg and the Wellsboro libraries both are open that first evening to help anybody out who wants to use their computers to make a donation to any of the nonprofits. They're participating too, but they're more than happy to come on in, and they want to help you out too. So if you need assistance with that, you can go that way. You can send them a check. You can do whatever you'd like. And we're going to make a donation to all the nonprofits who come on for interviews. So that includes Tioga County Fair.
Fantastic.
So we're going to be putting $101 on as soon as the donations open up. And hopefully we inspire our listeners to do the same and support our community. We love the fair.
Thank you. We love you, Kevin, and KC 101.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to working with you again this year, too, at the fair. And it sounds like rodeo is going to be back again this year. That was so much fun working with the fair last year and providing that for everybody to enjoy.
It was a wonderful opportunity to have that as a free event down on the track.
I got goosebumps, and I looked up and I saw about 2,000 or 3,000 people on the stands. And there's usually, 600-800 or whatever. And it was like, wow, look at all those families out there having a great time together. And that's so awesome. That's what the fair is all about. Family times, fun times, something for everybody. So,
you bet.
All right, Tioga County Fair coming up in August. Raise the Region coming up on March the
13th and 14th.
All right, starting at 6 p.m. on the 13th. We're KC 101.